We're so done with new year, new you. This year, it's more you on Bumble. More of you shamelessly sending playlists, especially that one filled with show tunes. More of you finding Geminis because you know you always like them. More of you dating with intention because you know what you want. And you know what? We love that for you. Someone else will too. Be more you this year and find them on Bumble.
Your data is like gold to hackers, and they'll sell it to the highest bidder. Are you protected? McAfee helps shield you, blocking suspicious texts, malicious emails, and fraudulent websites. McAfee Secure VPN lets you browse safely, and its AI-powered text scam detector spots threats instantly. You'll also get up to $2 million of award-winning antivirus and identity theft protection, all for just $39.99 for your first year. Visit McAfee.com. Cancel anytime. Terms apply.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, a simple tool for connection in relationships. The Check-In by Lisa Merlo-Booth of lisamerlobooth.com. In my work with couples throughout the years, I've been amazed by how little partners talk with one another. Sure, there's the obligatory hello and how was your day, but beyond that, there's very little communicating going on. Some couples don't even say hello. I still find this to be surprising and sad. I can't imagine coming home every night and not having an adult conversation with my partner. How lonely. Intimacy is all about sharing your world with your partner. You can't do that if you barely talk to one another. The reality is people need connection, plain and simple. If people aren't feeling connected at home, they will go outside the home. Women will often turn to their girlfriends to fuel them emotionally, while the men turn to work. After a while, both parties are getting a majority of their needs met outside the relationship. It's often only a matter of time before this distance becomes too great to surmount. If you have a motivated partner, there's a simple tool you can put into place to help increase the connection and reduce the distance: the check-in. The check-in is a simple way to keep the communication flowing in your relationship and to help one another to decompress from their day. The check-in is a brief 15 to 30-minute conversation in which each partner checks in about their day. Both partners take turns discussing any positive, negative, exciting, or stressful moments that occurred throughout the day. This includes areas of uncertainty, worries, and concerns. Each partner can view this time as an opportunity to decompress and let go of any negative energy that he or she comes home with. When done well, the check-in can be a great grounding tool for couples. It enhances the friendship between the partners and serves as a quick connector in a stressful world. Be sure, however, to follow the ground rules following. Ground rules. Give your partner your undivided attention. Do not multitask while talking. Put your paper down, shut off the TV, radio, and computer. Do not answer the phone during this time. Keep the check-in to a manageable time period of 15 to 30 minutes. It's best to do this when children are in bed to keep distractions to a minimum. Do not discuss any problems in the relationship during your check-in. The check-in is a sacred space for both of you to decompress about the outside world. Do not cross over into your relationship difficulties. When you're sharing your side, be clear what you want from your partner. If you just want him or her to listen and be empathic, say so. If you'd like help brainstorming solutions, ask for help. Don't assume your partner knows what you want, and don't get angry if he or she is not giving you something you didn't ask for. When you are the one sharing, share. Do not make your partner pull teeth. That's annoying. Whether your partner understands your job or not is irrelevant. Share your daily happenings with her or him and make space for your partner to join your world. Just saying your day was fine is not sharing. In fact, it's annoying. Choose 2 to 3 incidents or happenings or difficulties from your day and bring them home to share. You will notice a difference, and so will your partner. Learn to get interested in your partner's day. Many people tune their partner out because they say they're not interested in what their partner does all day. Tough. Your life is no endless road of excitement either. Have humility, patience, and acceptance. You listen to your partner's life happenings because you love your partner. And to make a relationship work, you have to be relational. So step up and listen like you care. You might be surprised by what you learn and by the shift that happens in your relationship as a result. When you are the listener, your whole job is to be empathic to your partner and be supportive. Now is not the time to tell your partner where you believe he or she went wrong. Just listen and support. This sounds like, wow, that sounds hard. I'm sorry you had such a difficult day. Is there anything I can do to help? Don't put in your 2 cents if your partner didn't ask, and don't take the other person's side even if you think your partner was off, unless he or she asks for your opinion on how they handled the situation. Even then, tread carefully. Remember that intimacy means into me you see. In order to be intimate, you have to share part of yourself. Otherwise, you're roommates with benefits. Being roommates gets lonely. Dare to ask for more in your relationships. Challenge. If you happen to be in a relationship where there is little communication, ask your partner if he or she would be willing to try the check-in. If the answer is yes, follow the rules and see how it goes. If the answer is no, ask your partner if he or she has an alternative solution to the lack of communication going on between the two of you, and if so, try that one. If your partner is not willing to do anything, you have a bigger issue that may need outside help. You just listened to the post titled, A Simple Tool for Connection in Relationships, The Check-In, by Lisa Merlo-Booth of lisamerlobooth.com.
Are your ulcerative colitis symptoms proving difficult to manage? Tremfya guselkumab can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. At 1 year, many patients taking Tremfya achieved clinical remission, and some patients also achieved endoscopic remission. Individual results may vary. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor if Tremfya can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more, or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Imagine what's possible when learning doesn't get in the way of life. At Capella University, our game-changing FlexPath learning format lets you set your own deadlines so you can learn at a time and pace that works for you. It's an education you can tailor to your schedule. That means you don't have to put your life on hold to pursue your professional goals. Instead, enjoy learning your way and earn your degree without missing a beat. A different future is closer than you think with Capella University. Learn more at capella.edu.
And thanks so much to Lisa for that great post. Highly appreciative of this work and the fact that she's let us share it. And if I might add one note, maybe as another ground rule, it would be to create as much structure as possible around this check-in so as to make sure that it happens. Obviously, both parties should remain flexible, but these check-ins are much more likely to not get skipped if you commit to having them at the same time and place each day. You might even have some popcorn at the same time too. I don't know. Whatever you can do to make this into more of a ritual will help it recur, and will also instill a sense of joy because it's feeling more like a shared objective and something that you two are always doing for one another, rather than something that's just for your individual selves. And that small shift can go a really long way. So, good luck with this, lovers. This episode has come to an end, but I thank you for being here and listening all the way through, and I encourage you to come on back tomorrow where I'll have another post for you. That's where your optimal life awaits.